Hello, welcome to Jade Kind Gaming. My name is Adam and today I will be unboxing the board game Batman Gotham City Chronicles, or I think half of the board game. I got in on their Season 3 Kickstarter, which is the one where they had the Gotham City Chronicles role-playing game. That was, I love role-playing games. I was like, let's get a role-playing game for Batman. Batman's awesome. I was like, well, while we're at it, if I get the board game, it has a ton of miniatures for it. But I didn't look a whole lot into the board game until it arrives, and as far as I can tell, this is not like a game and an expansion so much as it is two gigantic boxes that are just the game. So it's going to end up being an unboxing that's split in half. From what I could tell of the shipping manifest, one of them, I think this one with all the villains on the front, is the villains box. So we'll put that away for today. Today we will do the heroes box. And then part 2 will come later with that. So on the front of the box is literally just heroes. It doesn't even say the name of the game. It's just, and of course, as you saw, the image continues onto the villains box. We have, actually, let me just rip off the plastic here. Reduce some of this glare. A lot of the glare on this one. Okay, so Batman, then yeah, you can see Batman, Gotham City Chronicles. The image continues onto the sides, but the back of this shows, miniatures, dice, plastic cubes, bat tables, ex libris, boards, including Subway and Dead End and Ace Chemicals and the Bank, some hero sheets, cards, and rule booklets, scenario and maps book. So that's great. Books are great. It looks like it's 2 or 4 players. 90 minutes. Anyways, I'm curious. What is in here? I backed this a couple years ago. I was playing a lot less board games then. And it having a 2-player option sounds like it might actually get played. Inside of the box, just black. Okay, so right on top. Ooh, pretty. Okay. Rule booklet. Missions booklet. This is a chunky booklet. To my understanding, being Season 3, they have upgraded the books over time. Rules, clarifications, and such, which always helpful. Components, game setup, heroes and villains play area, map board setup, mission structure, because I think the idea with the game is there are missions that you play through, important terms, the heroes, I guess how those work, equipment and bat gadgets. And there's such great art. It's art pulled from comics, I'm sure, but it's so great. The villains, actions, different kinds of attacks, manipulation, thought. There's a section on thought. Defense, because that's not categorized in the attack section as part of it. It's separate. Wounds and neutralization, reroll, an awesome picture of Batgirl. Other rules, line of sight, dangerous terrain, field modifier tokens, explosions. Got to have a section on explosions. Then we get our glossary and customizing the difficulty. Okay. Next to that was the missions booklet, which looks like it's here, but I guess the word is just sideways. And so in here We have mission presentation, map features, a whole bunch of missions, which I should probably go through pretty quickly because I don't really want to look at it. But let's actually just look at the first one, to sink a city. And it looks like it has like where your actual board is, where things are set up, different cards, end game and victory conditions. Select a hero, a second hero, a third hero, and it gives you kind of choices. Components on the board, miniatures, equipment cards, and it says like what I guess the villains are. So yeah, so it's just telling you, it's how to set up each scenario. And there's a whole bunch of different scenarios, and basically seems each 2-page spread is a different scenario to play through. Then that is just a piece of art. Like that's a piece of art like I almost want to frame. It's pretty cool. Okay. This is here. Let's do here. Here we go. This little tray here has some stuff in it. Dice. Lots of dice. Dice are fun. And we got a surface here. So we've got dice in a number of different colors, and it looks like they're 5 sets of 4, and I am guessing no. Okay, so they're different. So white has 4 blank sides and 2 sides that have 2 little dots. Yellow has 3 blank sides, 2 sides with 1, and a side with 2. Orange has 2 blank sides, 2 sides with 2, and 2 sides with 1. Then I would guess it would go to red. It only has 1 blank side, a side with 3, 2 sides with 2, and 2 sides with 1. And then black has a blank side, 3 blank sides. Okay, so this is not the most escalated necessarily. So 3 blank sides. Oh, maybe it is. A side with 1. And 2 sides with 4. So clearly means things, but whatever. 4 each of 5 different dice. We then carry on over here to a bunch of little cubes. These cubes are very much, they feel very pandemic cubes, but it's all one color. They're energy cubes. Yeah. Then we have a little deck of cards, tiny little cards, equipment cards and Bat Gadget cards. Obviously. Okay, so there are 2 different color backs. Let's zoom in for a bit here. So batarangs, grappling hook. They have different symbols. Perforating batarang. Those look like the energy cubes. Bat cape. I'm guessing is this infinite use. Tear gas. Armband computer. Compact gas mask. Compact master key. Explosive batarang. Or are these maybe which dice? Like they're roll black dice for this. Roll red dice for that. Claw. Explosive gel. Portable forensics scanner. Smoke pellets. Freezing grenade. Tranquilizer dart. Electric bat gloves. And taser gun. And these, probably just equipment. Claws. Okay. Catwoman. Stun grenade. Revolver. Service gun. Service revolver. Police badge. Baton. Gas mask. Information. Security pass. Med kit. A whip. Crowbar. Long baton. Bulletproof vest. Shotgun. Throwing blades. Flaming sword. Nunchaku. Gas capsule. Taser rifle. Taser handgun. Sniper rifle. Katana. Kryptonite fragment. Okay. Machine pistol. Short baton. Lockpicking equipment. Hacking equipment. Baseball bat. Tonfa. Fire axe. Submachine gun. Brass knuckles. Crossbow. C4 block. Minigun. And bow. So then we have this loadout here. So looks like 4 bystanders, 4 guards, 4 Gotham City Police Department with baton, 4 of them with handgun, 4 SWAT with rifle, 4 SWAT with briefcase, 4 drones, 4 citizens. Little graphics like it's Wayne OP operating system. Then we get our heroes: Catwoman, The Long Halloween, Batgirl, Barbara Gordon, Spoiler, Batman, Dark Knight Returns, Batman, Batcow, Huntress, Batwoman, Black Canary, Katana, Orphan, Bluebird, Renee, Montoya, Harvey Bullock, Commissioner Gordon, Azrael, Batman, Zero Year, Green Arrow, that explains the bow, Batman, Year 100, Robin, Damian Wayne, Nightwing, best, Robin, Tim Drake, Red Hood, Jason Todd, Duke. And there's more stuff below everything, but is this just our minis box? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, this first one is this side here, it looks like. Because we have those bystanders, civilians. Let me just actually... take some of them out, but... simple sculpts there. Baton Police. SWAT. Yeah. These drones. Yeah, so those were police and bystanders and such. Then, if we lift this up, it's going to be more under here. Okay. 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 big part of this is also like, do I try at some point to paint these? So much work. I'm not that great of an artist. Particularly not like minis painting. Like, I can do okay, but this is a lot. What are these? Oh, they're bases for like him. He needs to go on a building. Then just go in here to store it. There we go. So yeah, quickly. Just get them out of the background. We're just gonna go through all of these. I love Catwoman here. See if I can fill the frame with them better. And we got our Catwoman Long Halloween. Got it. This should be Batgirl, Barbara Gordon. Dynamic pose. Spoiler. Having fun with those capes. Batman. Batcow. Whatever. Got the Huntress. Batwoman. And Black Canary. Or birds of prey there. Got Katana. With a katana. Orphan. Bluebird. Renee Montoya. Harvey Bullock, who I mostly know from the animated series as a kid. Of course, Commissioner Gordon. Azrael. Which explains why there's a flaming sword in the equipment there. Got Batman 0 Year. Green Arrow. Have Batman Year 100. Robin Damian Wayne. Nightwing with the short haircut. Got Robin Tim Drake. Red Hood Jason Todd. And Duke. I don't know Duke. I'm not familiar with Duke. And I did observe, as this Batman Dark Knight Returns is the only one that has no base, he could go in either base, depending on how tall you want him. But yeah, and they all fit nicely in this little box that will help you figure out. Like they all like fit in the plastic like in order, so they were easy to find where they were. Back to the main box, we also lift out this tray that we already looked at. There's okay, these are so there's foam insert here. But that's holding some stuff in place. I'm just going to take these all out. And get to the bottom of the box. So there are 3 of these. And they are little double layer boards that clearly fit whatever these are in the middle. And they are little hero tablets where you put your character in the middle. And they have spots for a little, I guess, equipment. And this will tell you what is relevant to each spot. So, but they're little boards and spots that looks like for cubes to be kept. But this should be, I guess, the heroes. Just quickly zoom in. We got Batman, Catwoman. Oh nope, I'm sorry. Got a Batman, which has information about him, like ID, size, weight. This game is available in both English and French, and it looks like these are one of the items that only got printed one time, because there's English and French. English, French, so. Okay. Catwoman. Commissioner Gordon. ID James Gordon. Robin Tim Drake is surprised. Oh, Timothy Drake, the full name. Nightwing. Dick Grayson. That is Huntress. Batgirl. Bluebird. Black Canary. You can see different things are different on each one. Renee Montoya, Harvey Bullock. It's just continuing to go through all the ones that we had little hero minis for. And they're like the cards that give you their stats. Batcow. And then we have these, which I think I need to zoom all the way out for. This looks like, oh, it's big boards, because there was only 2, so of course they're big. There's a cardboard here. So, what were these? This subway. This is the subway. There's different like areas that are marked off with different little symbols in here. Some with letters. Obviously, these are reused in different scenarios, but there's that. And then carefully try and flip this over. The other side of the subway is the dead end, which has clearly like roof areas that overlook different regions on the ground. It even has like a little area hidden behind a car in the car. So it's just a board divided into a bunch of sections. It seems pretty confusing from this, but yeah. Those are the game boards, and there's another board. That has on one side the bank. So we have our bank vault here with money. This is clearly upside down. I can tell because there are little people where it says like 16 and has a person. So there is a right side up. But yeah, so we have the bank vault, we have a computery room, bathrooms, some offices, front lobby area, sidewalk with a bunch of police cars all out front. On the other side is Ace Chemicals with our lovely chemical vat and of course precarious catwalk above it. Big piles of barrels of chemicals, more catwalks with offices and such up here. Yeah, so that was a lot. There's more. This is, I think, half of the game. It took me a long time to get through it, and that is one box of the game. One box that is larger than many boxes of board games that I own. And check back soon. I will also be doing another unboxing for the Villains box. At the very least, with the idea of I have the Batman Gotham City Chronicles role-playing game. They're great minis to be able to pull the different Batman characters into playing the game. And this is like a 5e based game for playing in Gotham City, where you could play, ranging from characters like police, Gotham City PD, just lowly, mundane characters, or thugs. You could be a thug working for one of the supervillains, to playing, one of those, heroes of the shadows like Batman, Nightwing, Robin, to playing one of the more superpowered characters like Poison Ivy, Mr. Freeze, etc. So they have different power levels for making characters. Character creation is nothing like 5e, but it looks like playing of the game is a little bit, based on 5e. D&D 5th edition, obviously. But yeah, so at the very least, fun to have minis for that. But also, if I can figure out this game with its 58-page rulebook that doesn't include the scenario, that's a separate giant book, could be fun. I like Batman, so. But yeah, so this is the Heroes box of Gotham City Chronicles. I think I might just link to Monolith Games' website, because that's probably where it will be available. I don't know if it's going into general retail unless your retailer happened to get copies through their crowdfunding. But yeah, I'll link where you can try and keep an eye out for it online. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.